So I keep having these dreams where I get drugged in my dream and then I wake up really tired. And like last night, I think I must have been like you know when there's like someone who's a spy and they're going to another country and like they find out they're a spy and then they hold them and they're giving them drugs to try to get them to tell them something. Like that's how I felt last night. Like I felt like they were trying to like get some kind of information out of me, but they couldn't unless they drugged me a lot, but then I still wouldn't tell them. So, I don't know why the fuck I'm having dreams like that, but I don't know. I don't know. But I'm about to go to work. It's like my fourth shift, I think, at Starbucks. And so far, so good. Super chill, very organized. The girl training me, super sweet. And yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to be working again. I feel like it's very good for my mental health in general. Like even despite like getting paid and all that, like it's just good for my mental health to be having more of a schedule and you know, socializing a little bit more, like meeting new people and everything. This week is one of those weeks where like everything's triggering me and it would be okay, but like sometimes, you know, you don't want to be in the middle of the gym and just be like crying cuz like I don't mind, but it's like other people are going to fucking stare at you and, you know, feel awkward and think that they need to comfort you or something. Yeah. It's so weird actually if you think about how not normal it is to show any kind of emotion like in public places, which is kind of sad. Like I'd be so down if it was more normal to like start crying like in random places, because I feel like, yeah, I cry like at least a few times a week, like at least. But I think I'm gonna start doing more vlog type of videos on this channel, just because I don't know. That's just the way I like to talk. I like to talk just off the top of my head and just more spontaneously, and I'm not very good at organizing more serious videos. So, about to go to the gym right now. I'm like trying to get back into shape, like cardio wise, because I've been lifting a lot of weights, but like my cardio is not great at all. And yeah, I just like I don't enjoy doing cardio, but I enjoy feeling like I'm in good shape and I can run like a mile or two if I need to. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. Hopefully I won't start crying while I'm on the treadmill. But it is what it is. That's life. Alright, I made it to the gym. But like, dude, I do not understand how people can hold in their emotions, like especially guys, like how you guys can go like months without shedding a single tear, you know? Cause like, I don't know, if I'm being real with you guys, like I feel like I'm constantly processing emotion, like constantly, and it can be it could be from shit that literally happened over a year ago, and it's still affecting me. And honestly, sorry, honestly, like it gets exhausting. And you know, like I feel like I have pretty good coping methods of, you know, just catching myself but before I turn a situation into like a story in my head. Like for example, if you know, if a relationship went wrong or something, like some people would tell themselves a story in their head for like years, like, oh, like I'll never have a good relationship, I'm not worthy of a good relationship. I fuck things up. Like, people just tell, like, themselves a story in their head, and they kind of, it gets triggered by the emotion, and then they kind of make it worse with their thinking. And for the most part, I feel like my thinking is pretty, you know, more peaceful than it used to be. I don't know, like, how to say it. And you would think that would kind of get rid of a lot of the emotional pain or whatever you want to call it, but it's definitely still there. And I don't know, the best you can do is just to feel shit when it comes up and then let it go. But it's difficult, especially when it's just like, I don't know. I guess, like, my mind, it's something will happen, and my mind wants to be like, why aren't you over this yet? Like, why is this still affecting you so much? And, and then I get frustrated because sometimes, I just want to have, like, a fucking normal day and go to the gym and not worry about whether the fuck I'm gonna start crying or not when I'm running. And it's I don't know, it's bullshit too, because it's like the situations that are still affecting me, it's like, logically I know all the reasons that shit happened, and I know it was like for my best interest. Like, I've learned a lot and I've grown from it, and I'm glad that it happened. But on an emotional level, not a logical level, like, it fucking was still, like, a lot to go through. And so I'm just like, and it sucks because I don't want to, like, life is good right now. Like, I don't like feeling like I'm constantly ruining, not ruining, but just, like, carrying this shit from the past with me where I go right now. But I feel like I don't have any other option. Like, I just have to, like, go through it and hope that one day, like, I won't be, like, crying about this shit, But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird how some things just, like, take a lot longer to heal from than other things. And there's no, like, easy fix for it. There's no, like, hack. You just literally have to just fucking go through it. I'm sure I'm rambling right now, but this is good for me. I don't know. I just want to be real on this channel and not be only coming on here when I'm happy and being like, oh, everything's perfect. And because if you meditate and if you stay present, like, you're not gonna be in any pain, because that's not the truth. Like, life's fucking difficult, and it's inevitable that people are gonna hurt you because people aren't perfect, and neither are you. And, for whatever reason, we're sensitive as fuck, and, kind of born into a world that's not ideal for being sensitive. But I don't know. I'm glad that I'm sensitive too, because I feel like I am in touch with, like, my intuition more now, because I can tell when something doesn't feel right pretty fast. Like, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try to calm myself down and go have a good workout. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm ready to stop. crying about this shit, but I know it's probably not gonna be over anytime soon. And that's okay. And you know what? It's like, it's corny, but you can't, it's like we can appreciate the happy moments so much more when, you know, we've been through like rough times or just felt really like shitty. So yeah. Surprisingly, that actually helped a lot. I feel better. I look dead though. I swear, YouTube is like free therapy, just talking to yourself on a camera. Because then you can go look back in like a year from now and see like, oh shit, that thing that I was struggling with so much, like, I did that. I overcame that, you know? But alright, now I just gotta wait till I don't look like I just cried for 20 minutes. I literally give that workout like a 2 out of 10. Like, I've been noticing lately, anytime I like have a strong emotional thing come up, that like literally I'll be so exhausted afterwards. Like, not even like a regular tired, like it feels like if there were vampires and a vampire sucked my blood and I'm just like dead inside. Like, I just feel like I got run over by a truck. Yeah, so I got a yerba mate. Drink that whole thing. Hope that it wakes me up. But, you know, I still tried. I still worked out. It was just really half-assed. And I couldn't lift, like, any weight at all because my body just feels, like, so tired. So, woke up feeling normal, and then, like, 2 or 3 hours into the day, and I'm exhausted again. And honestly, like, I literally almost can't function unless I have like a ridiculous amount of caffeine, and I can't keep drinking this much caffeine. So I might actually have to go to the doctor for once, because like, I don't know, I can't live like this. Like, I can't live being fucking exhausted every other day. I'm just I don't like going to the doctor unless it's like an extreme or like something that's really, really affecting me. Yeah, trying to like stay positive. Yeah. So I'm probably just gonna enjoy my day fucking laying in bed all day. Even though I wanted to work out and do other shit, I just don't have the energy. I'm sorry if this video comes across as really depressing, because for any days that I'm like exhausted or not feeling good, there's like usually equal amount of days that I feel great and I'm happy. I don't know. I think it just starts with being tired, and then because you're tired, like, you don't want to do anything, and then because you don't want to do anything, you feel like you're not doing enough, and then that kind of makes you feel a little bit guilty, and then makes you more exhausted, and it's kind of just a vicious cycle. I don't know. And I've always felt like, you know how most people have like this one thing that they love to do, and you know, like they could do it for hours every day if they could, and like they're just passionate about it and whatnot. Like, I feel like I go through phases of having things like that, but usually, like, things just become like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, for example, like if I like painting, I'll paint like 2 paintings, and then if I try to go paint another one like a week later, like it just feels like dull, I guess, or like just not, like it doesn't bring me any joy anymore or like any satisfaction. And so then I just stop doing it, and then, you know, maybe a few months goes by and then I'll pick it up again. But I feel like I'm like that with most things. As if this video couldn't get any more depressing, but I don't know. I just need to like get this off my chest, I guess, because like I don't know. I don't have the energy to like actually hang out with anyone. I don't know, but basically, like, you know, I've been like really tired on and off, and I like, you know, I like think to myself, I'm like, oh shit, like maybe I'm depressed, or maybe I have this hormonal problem, or maybe this and maybe that, and then I fucking forget every time that I've had arthritis for like a year now, and it's like an autoimmune thing. And so what that means is basically I forget that the fatigue is like a symptom of the rheumatoid arthritis, like because the inflammation in my body, like for some reason it just makes you really tired. So yeah, that's cool. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with this shit, because, you know, I don't want to be on some medication like for the rest of my life, but then I also don't want to be fucking exhausted all the time and be in pain. So yeah, I don't know. I would like to find a natural solution, but I feel like I've tried a lot of things, and yeah, I don't know. If anyone has any suggestions, if anyone deals with this, then I'd definitely like to hear what has helped you.